Avatar 2 trailer scenes are picturesque, sure to set the 3D trend again. It's expected to be released in December this year. So today, I thought I'd break down the trailer for you. The first shot in the trailer is of the hovering mountains of Pandora. These mountains are called the Hallelujah Mountains, set in Zhangjiajie, China. According to the original film setting, the fundamental reason why these mountains levitate is due to a rare local mineral called U. It's a super temperature conductor with a strange magnetic field of its own, so they are naturally able to levitate high in the sky. The second scene shows a group of Nausicaa on phantom riders from the sea. There are some fallen trees here. They are in ruins, probably the remnants of a war, now flooded. And there are many of Pandora's native fish underwater. There are also some aquatic mounts that can be ridden underwater. These mounts, like the Phantom Rider, must be interconnected with the hair of a Nausicaa in order to be tamed. In the third act, there are some large infrastructures, all built with Earth equipment. Must be leftovers from the last war. Then the Nausicaa learn Earth technology. By learning Earth's technology, the Nausicaa begin to build fortifications for their home planet in case the humans come back, and were able to put up a fight. It ends with a scene in which Jack brings the Nausicaa on their underwater mounts to fight the human attack. The battle is largely fought on water. It is also a battle of considerable proportions. The survival of the Nausicaa is at stake. Based on these scenes, we can make some initial guesses about the plot of the film. From the end of Avatar 1, we understand that Jack has betrayed the humans and joined the Nausicaa, and leads this group of primitives to defeat the modern human army, and confiscated battle supplies and captured human warriors. Now Jack has become the leader of a tribe and is married to Neytiri and has a child. But he didn't think the humans would let him go, so he kept the weapons, equipment and scientific research he had collected from the humans. He began to quietly build a military base in Pandora, preparing for a human invasion. But one day, one of the tribesmen's throats was slit while he was on patrol. By investigating the scene, Jack was certain that humans had infiltrated Pandora. Because the killer's stabbing was clean and crisp, it didn't look like a Nausicaa technique. However, the tribesmen thought it was impossible. They thought the avatar smelled different from the Nausicaa. If they blend in, they will definitely be recognized. But Jack thought it was years ago. With the speed of human technology, it's likely that an avatar identical to the Nausicaa would have been produced by now. So he organized a hunt by setting up a competition to identify the human spy at a glance. The human avatars may look exactly like the Nausicaa, but their cruel nature will never change. They have no compassion when it comes to hunting wild animals, and they do it with a clean hand. The Nausicaa, on the other hand, are not like humans at all. They have a great respect for nature. They are ritualistic in their hunting of any animal, and they are merciful. That's why this campaign is so easy to spot a human spy. Through the interrogation of the spies, they suddenly realized that humans have quietly returned to Pandora and set up a new secret base under the sea, and that a large space fleet has docked in the area of the Alpha Centauri system, and that the Nausicaa brothers had been were killed because their secret base was discovered. A long-awaited conspiracy has also emerged. When the Narmirians learn the truth, they panic, because the last time a few thousand human mercenaries turned Pandora upside down. Now a massive human invasion by the Qing dynasty. It's a 9-way fight to the death. But Jack had already prepared for this war 5 years ago. Now the Nausicaa have a modern army of their own, and combined with their aquatic mounts, they could certainly fight the humans. It didn't take long for the humans to get information about the tribe. Suddenly, they attacked the Nausicaa. Jack led the Nausicaa warriors into battle. The battle was fierce, with many casualties. After all, there was a huge disparity between the two sides, but the Nausicaa still relied on their own beasts. They swallowed countless Earthlings' weapons and finally fought back the humans. The Earthlings, seeing that they were losing, went back underwater and began to destroy the beasts on a massive scale to vent their anger. In the end, Jack leads the aquatic warriors straight to the underwater world and wipes out the Earthlings. But in the midst of victory, the Earthling space fleet had arrived on Pandora. Faced with such a massive fleet, the Nausicaa had no chance of winning. So Jack had to go back to human flesh to negotiate with the humans. This time, it's a deadly return. After all, he was a traitor to the humans. Even a truce would have brought him to trial.